All right, an even quicker video, I promise, because same principles as the previous video, where we cannot have any x's repeat, as in every x has to have its own y. Now, when you were looking at points or tables, you could easily see, well, hey, let's find if there's a repeat x, and if there is, does it have a different y? If there's no repeats, or if the table or the points have the same x, they have to have the same y, then sure, it's a function. If not, there's a repeat, not a function. Now, when we look at tables, or I'm sorry, the graphs, it's actually, there's an easy method to do this. Now, we could list out all of the points for this first one, right? -2, -2, -2, -4, 1, 1, 1, -2, 3, 0. But we don't have to do that. There is something called the vertical line test. And what you can do is, see if I can actually do this. Vertical line, so this is a vertical line. I can't move it. Okay, thought maybe I could move it. What you can do is, to easily check, is take your pencil, your pen, your finger, hold it vertically, as in this, and then move it across the graph, as in take my pencil and move it across the graph. I'm just drawing the line. If I moved my pencil, this is what I would see. It's just a line across. And what you're looking for is, does my pencil or my pen or my finger hit 2 points at a time? If it does, it's not a function. And so this is what I mean right here. It hits 2 points, right? That means that there are two x's. And think about, what are these points? The points are -2, -2, and negative, oops, 2, -2, and -2, -4. Those are repeat x's. Now you can do it for everything, going through like this, hits 1, hits 1, hits 1, doesn't matter. It hit 2 there, right here, so therefore it is not a function. So go ahead and highlight no, and the explanation, just say the vertical, it's called the vertical line test. So the vertical line test, it's 2 points. The x -2 is 2y values. All right, what about the next one? Take your pen, and I'm going to draw the lines. You can see at no point do we hit 2 points, right? There's always, the line is only hitting one part of this line, this function. So it is a function because it does not hit 2 points. By points, I mean there are points all along this line. This line is made up of points. And so when you do the vertical line test, it never hits. See, 1 point right there, 1 point right there, 1 point right there, and 1 point right there. So the answer is, yeah, it's a function. It's a function. And the reason, vertical line test only hits 1 point at all times. All right, what about the next one? You can and here's the thing, you don't have to draw a whole bunch of lines if you don't want to. Look, it hits, how many times does it hit our curve or our line? Hits it 1, here, I'll even do it in a different color here. Hits it 1, 2, 3. Already right there, we know it's not a function. Same thing there. 1, 2, 3. So if it hits our curve or line more than once, then it is not a function. It has repeat. And in this case, for the points, you could easily see -2 is the problem. Here, there's a lot of problems. So you don't have to tell me specifically what x, but just say the vertical line test hits the graph more than once at various points, because there's a lot of places where it hits more than once. And the final one, you can see it only hits 1 point at a time. doesn't go back on itself like this one. So the answer is yes, it is a function. And again, for this, it's really easy for the explanation. You just say the vertical line test shows, how about this? The vertical line test, you can write this exactly, only hits 1 point at all times on the graph. All right, guys, that's it. Take care.